Well, 10 years ago, I thought I could do it all, and I thought I would do it all forever, and I don't know how I thought for one moment that I'd be able to do it into my 70s. But it became increasingly obvious that as Josh aged and matured and grew and needed more care, that I was less able to provide that, and I was very, very worried because I did think that I was the only person that could do it. One of Josh's social workers pointed out to me that it was far better that we had a planned transition rather than an emergency placement if I was suddenly ill. When Josh was in his previous placement, the staff there were constantly telling me that he was tired. In fact, he wasn't tired, he was bored out of his skin. He was very happy, he was settled, he was alert again, he was inquisitive. The staff were very proactive in understanding IT technology that Josh uses and depends upon for communication. They were just very willing to listen to me. They didn't mind how often I came, how often I told them about his favourite foods and his favourite outings, and I gave them a list of things that he had enjoyed doing with me the previous year. And it was just intended as a guideline, but about 2 or 3 weeks later when I arrived, they'd already ticked off quite a lot of them, but then they added more exciting things. He's been bowling, he goes to Monkey Forest, he goes to Alton Towers. I mean, he just is non-stop social life, it's wonderful. Look at the people that are already there, and if you're seeing a lot of smiles and a lot of activities and a lot of enthusiasm and happiness from the staff, you know you're onto a pretty good thing.
One of the chaps that lives here, he's on a ventilator, he's got tracheostomy, he's got an awful lot of equipment. And the planning that took place to just take him to Morrison's to buy his wife an anniversary card, he just wouldn't get it anywhere else. And it's the planning, the hours it took to get all his equipment together. And Josh, we managed to take him kayaking in the summer. Now I know that doesn't sound a big deal, but Josh can't walk. So he had to be, there was a lot of instructors lifted him up and he sat in the boat. We'd never been able to do that anywhere else. And we organised in the summer for him to go to Alton Park on the racetrack in his own car. So we had him drove around, and we're just allowed to push the boundaries and just do the little things that make life nice, that we take for granted.
When parents first contact us, in a lot of cases they are in near crisis or they are really struggling because they have either transitioned from child services to adult and are looking for something that doesn't exist elsewhere, or they're under tremendous strain. The support that you have in children's services comes to a stop. So families that have had support and care from even birth throughout the first 16 or 18 years of the child's life, all of a sudden are in a wilderness where there is nothing. What we try to do is to make sure that over and above the basic level of care and nursing, we can give people the opportunity to live, love and laugh every day and enjoy their lives as much as they possibly can. We have sensory rooms, we have our own in-house cinema where people can go and experience a cinema. We have a hydrotherapy pool which is private and people can go and have hydrotherapy sessions. We arrange trips out and we arrange events here. So we try to do everything we possibly can to add to and enhance people's lives. The whole building, all the facilities, everything we have would be absolutely nothing without the right people to deliver it at the front end. The 3L ethos of Live, Love, Laugh extends right throughout the business to the staff as well, because if staff coming to work love what they do and are happy in their work and are rewarded well for their work, then that comes across in the levels of care and support that they provide.